us. We're all highly welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Today, we're going to be looking at the best ways to eat eggs for weight loss. Best ways to cook, best ways to eat eggs for weight loss, okay? Happy midweek to every one of us. I hope our week is going on great. If it doesn't make you smile, change it, remember. So today is a full day. You know, I've come to discover a lot about eggs, and I just want to take today to deal with it as fast as possible. I'm starting like 10 minutes late for those who are live on broadcast with me, but I want to see if this video can just be 40 minutes, okay? So we're still ending before 4 p.m. You're all highly welcome. So let's share. If you join me live, greet, I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast, and let's share. Are you live with me? Greet, I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast, and pick up that your phone and hit that button of share. And remember also that we are on other social media platforms, okay? On YouTube, you can reach me on NGOZI ACHONWA. On TikTok, you can reach me on Aging with Grace. On Instagram, on Alternative Nutritionist, okay? So let's share, and let's greet, so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast as we look at very important topic of how to eat eggs and how you can also cook eggs and make sure you get the best health benefit from eggs. So you're highly welcome to this evening's or afternoon's broadcast. I'm sharing, okay? So I hope you're joining me to share so that people can come and learn. You know, there's been a lot of myths about eggs and a lot of so many, you know, people doing researches and things like that, saying one thing or the other concerning eggs. Today you're going to decide where you belong and what you would like to be doing concerning your eggs, okay? I'm also going to be telling you some very interesting stories about eggs. Okay, and the first story about eggs is that there's one woman that lived for 105 years. And they asked her, what is the secret of your longevity? And she said that she takes 3 boiled eggs every day. So she said that was her secret, okay? And then, don't tell him more. My husband now started eating 4. 4 boiled eggs every day, practically every day. I've started joining, but I'm still looking at that thing somehow. But after this, my research, you know, I'm going to, I think I will just maintain taking like 2 half-boiled eggs, okay? Not completely very boiled, hard boiled, but you know, because of some of the things I found in today's research, I found out that eggs are very good. We're going to be telling you about the nutritional value of eggs, and we're also going to be telling you the healthy ways you can take eggs, and we're also going to be showing you some practical sessions. That's why we are in the kitchen today. So today is chop. There is eating today. So highly welcome. Let me see those who have greeted, so I can welcome them to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. Hello, Mokari Edith, how are you? You're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at the best way to cook eggs, the best way to also eat eggs, okay? All right, so we know that eggs are incredibly nutritious food, okay? They contain relatively few calories, but they are packed with proteins, vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, watch that, and various trace elements. In fact, the way you prepare your egg can actually affect their nutritional profile, okay? The nutrient profile of your egg depends on how you prepare the eggs. So on this broadcast, I'm going to be exploring the healthiest ways you can cook your eggs, you can eat your eggs, and some of the things you're going to be adding to it. So if you want to buy eggs, especially for those of you who are abroad where they will have to tell you the truth, choose pasture-raised or organic eggs. Or a quicker cooking method also will also result in your food having more nutritious eggs, okay? Instead of long elongating the cooking and cooking it so hard. Then when you're frying your egg, for example, take high heat cooking oil that can help reduce harmful free radicals. Like, I always use avocado oil. Okay, avocado oil, very, very good for you. I don't joke with my avocado oil. I have the handy one, I have the big bottle one. I invest in it. You know this stuff. I invest in it very, very well. So I'm sure it's a customer calling me. They will wait when I go live. They start calling me. Do not disturb. Can you do it as fast? Yes, all right. So now let's quickly look at 5 tips to cook super healthy eggs. Okay. Like I said, eggs are nutritious, but the way you cook them can even make them healthier for you. Hello, Rosemary. You're welcome. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Okay. Number 1, choose a low-calorie cooking method, okay? Choose a low-calorie cooking method. If you're trying to cut back on calories, remember, today we are looking at the best way to eat eggs for weight loss. Choose poached eggs or boiled eggs. I'm going to be showing you the two today. I have something that can help me poach and boil at the same time. So I'm going to use it to just use one what is it called? One stone to kill 2 birds. So this, I just got this when I traveled to the UK, when I was doing my research on eggs. So this will help me to do poached eggs and boiled eggs at the same time. Okay, so it comes in like this. You dip it into your water, and then you start boiling on low heat, and then you bring out your poached egg first, and then you allow your boiled eggs to boil for a while. So that's what we're going to be using today to poach our eggs and also to boil our eggs. I'll need a cup of water. The water you put is small. Right, so when the time comes, we will do it. We'll quickly show us. I hope I will do it before the last set of things I need to teach. All right, so poached eggs or boiled eggs, very, very good. Okay, these cooking methods will not allow extra fat calories, like if you're using oil and things like that. So the meal will be lower in calorie than fried and scrambled eggs or even omelets, okay, which we're also going to be showing you today. We're going to be looking at fried eggs, omelets, and scrambled eggs, okay, what the differences between them, and showing you how to do. Hello, Christine, Kale, Stella, Onyema, you're welcome. Evelyn, welcome. If you join me live, you can greet so I can welcome you, okay? So then you need to combine eggs with vegetables, okay? If you combine eggs with vegetables, like for those of us in Nigeria, we have ugu. I plucked this ugu from my garden, or Raymond helped me to pluck from my garden, and he also helped to cut. And then I have a few moringa seeds, because it's the children, moringa leaves, because it's the children that will taste for me today. I won't put moringa, else they will say they will not eat. But you can have some. Let me have a handful of moringa. Just give me a hair. I always dry moringa leaves in my kitchen. You can see I'm already drying some. So these are moringa leaves. I pluck them, wash them very well, and then I put them in trays and I dry them. So I'll use them for tea. I'll blend them and also use them for drinking smoothie and things like that. And when I want to do vegetables, I'll put some. You know, they are really green and fresh. I'll put them. Remember, moringa is also miracle leaves. So these are some of the leaves that, you know, vegetables you can put to your eggs. So when you combine vegetables with your eggs, then you're giving a great opportunity to boost your vegetable intake and also adding extra fiber and vitamins to your meal. So some simple ideas also include adding vegetables to your choice of omelets, scrambled eggs, okay? And even if you're baking it, or you can just cook the eggs whichever way you want it, and then you make side vegetables to eat them with it. So we're going to be doing just maybe omelette and go for you. Then number 3, you can fry it in oil that are stable in high temperature, like I've told you, okay? The best cooking oil for high heat and pan frying are those that remain stable at high temperatures and will not oxidize easily to form harmful free radicals, like avocado oil, okay? Extra virgin oil also good. Incidentally, I didn't even remember that it's also avocado oil spray. I used to have olive oil spray, but I think I changed to avocado oil because sometimes the people put things on fire and they make it go high. but you can also use extra virgin. If you're using extra virgin oil, coconut oil, it's better for you to cook them on lower temperatures like 210 degrees Celsius, not higher than that. Okay. Then, hello Pretty, you're welcome. Adeola, you're welcome. Favor, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me live. The fourth tip is to cook the most nutritious egg you can afford. Okay, choose the most nutritious eggs you can afford. A number of factors, including the farming method, the chicken diet, can actually influence the nutritional quality of your eggs. Okay, organic eggs also are thought to be very, very nutritious, high in nutrition. But if you can't afford organic eggs, why don't you eat the ones you can? Then the tip number 5 is that you should not overcook your eggs. Okay, the longer and hotter you cook your eggs, the more nutrients you may lose. So using high heat for longer period may also increase the amount of oxidized cholesterol that the egg will contain, and which is particularly true for pan frying. So at middle age, as much as possible, reduce pan frying of your eggs. Okay, do more of poached eggs, more of boiled eggs. They are better for us, or even baked. Even baked has also high temperature. So poached and half boiled poached eggs are very, very good for us. Okay, so we're going to look at another thing, which is cooking, that will make some nutrients more digestible. When you cook your eggs, the nutrients that are in your eggs will become more digestible for you. The nutrients in your egg will become more digestible for you. Okay, I have my crates of egg here. So cooking this egg will make it more digestible for you. Okay, cooking them will make them safer for you to eat, and it also makes some of the nutrients easier for you to digest. One example of this is protein. The protein in the egg. Studies have shown that it becomes more digestible when it's heated. Okay, and in fact, they did one study and found out that the human body could use 91% of the protein in cooked eggs, compared to only 51% in raw eggs. So this change in the digestibility is thought to occur because heat causes some structural changes in the egg proteins. Okay, there are some structural changes that go on in the proteins that the eggs contain, and in raw eggs, the larger protein compounds are separate from each other, and then they called into a complex twisted structures. So when the proteins are cooked, heat breaks the weak bonds and then they hold them in shape. So the proteins then will form new bonds with other proteins around them, and these new bonds in the cooked eggs are easier for your body to digest. That's why you need to eat your eggs. Don't mind those that will open raw eggs and put it in their mouth. Well, they are just getting 50% of what they need from or they can get from the egg. So you can actually see these changes occurring as the egg whites and the yolk change from a thick gel that the egg is to that rubbery form and film that the eggs will give to you. So again, the protein in raw eggs can also interfere with availability of the nutrient biotin. That's another reason. Okay, and the eggs are a good source of biotin, which is an important nutrient used in fat and sugar metabolism. So even for people who have diabetes, taking eggs are okay for them. Okay, because it will help with that fat and sugar metabolism, and is also known as vitamin B7 and also vitamin H. So in raw eggs, a protein in the egg white called avidin. That egg white, the protein inside is called avidin, and it binds to biotin, making it available for your body to use it more. Okay, so but when eggs are cooked, the heat causes some structural changes, like I've said, to the avidin, making it less effective at binding to biotin. So this makes it biotin easier for it to absorb. So also, high heat cooking eggs may damage other nutrients in the eggs. Sorry. So when you cook your egg with high heat, let me not speak like the people we are in their area. When you cook the egg with high heat, it can damage some nutrients in the egg, okay? Now, yes, it's good for us to cook eggs so that it can be more digestible for us, all those biotin things I've talked about, but it isn't unusual. Cooking most food will also result in reduction of some nutrients, okay? Particularly if they are cooked at high temperature for a long period of time. If you cook it for a long period of time, it's going to damage some of the nutrients. In fact, studies have examined this phenomenon in eggs. They did one study and found out that cooking egg reduced the vitamin A content around 17 to 20%. And cooking may also significantly reduce the number of antioxidants in the egg. And one study also found out that common cooking methods, including microwaving, boiling, frying, reduces the number of certain antioxidants by 6 to 18%, okay? So when you fry or with high heat, it reduces it with higher percentage. But overall, shorter cooking times, even at high temperature, has been shown to retain more nutrients. They did another research and it showed that when eggs are baked for 40 minutes, they may lose up to 61% of the vitamin D in the egg, compared to the 18% when they are just fried or boiled for a shorter period of time. And that's why it's very, very important. When you're doing your eggs and you want to fry, you can just do the open moon frying, okay? You just crack your egg, put it in the frying pan. In a few minutes with a low heat, it's done. It will still have that egg yolk showing in it, okay? So even though cooking egg reduces these nutrients, eggs are still very, very rich in vitamins and antioxidants. So egg yolk, for example, are very high in cholesterol. So let's look at this also important topic that everybody is talking about egg and cholesterol. Egg yolks are high in cholesterol, I agree. In fact, one large egg, this one is just like a medium-sized egg or even a small egg, okay? But one large egg, larger than this, contains like 212 milligrams of cholesterol, which is like 71% of what we are supposed to be taking every day. Previously recommended intake of 300 grams per day. However, when eggs are cooked at high temperature, remember, I've been warning against this. Don't cook your eggs at high temperature. The cholesterol in them will now become oxidized and produce high compounds known as oxysterols. So, like I said, if you have your sunny side upside down egg, it's also okay for you at low heat temperature, or boiled eggs or poached eggs, okay? So cooking eggs at high temperature oxidizes the cholesterol in the egg, and this is a concern for some people, as oxidized cholesterol and oxysterol in the blood have been linked to an increased risk of heart diseases. That's why people are running away from eggs. Now, eggs are not that bad. It's the way you cook it that makes it that bad for you. Eggs are very, very good for those who want to lose weight, okay? Very, very good if you cook it the correct way. So, food containing oxidized cholesterol and oxysterols are thought to contribute to blood levels of the compound. So, the main dietary source of oxidized cholesterol is commercially fried food. That's why they're always telling us to run away from fried chicken, fried fish, French fries, fry. Especially at middle age, we need to run away from this thing. It's also worth noting that cholesterol that is oxidized in the body is also thought to be more harmful than the oxidized cholesterol that you eat. So when you take harmful foods that will go and oxidize the cholesterols of the body, is even more harmful than the one you're eating. So most importantly, studies also show that there is a link between eating eggs and an increased risk of heart disease in healthy people. iPhone. So shorter and lower heat cooking methods will cause less cholesterol oxidation. Note this very well, so you don't run away from eggs. Shorter, lower heat cooking methods will cause less cholesterol oxidation, and it will help to retain most of the eggs' nutrients for the egg. So for this reason, I say it again, poached eggs, boiled eggs, either hard or soft, eggs may be the healthiest type of eggs to do, and that's what my husband takes every day, either poached eggs or boiled eggs. Those are the healthiest type of eggs. Now, before we go over to cook, I'll briefly just tell us a few more things about eggs. Okay, I'm watching my time. I'm watching my time. Now, there are some ingredients you use for eggs that will help to bring out the nutrients and also make it the best way for you to cook your egg. Like, if you want to lose weight, anytime you're taking eggs, make sure you add pepper to your eggs. Okay, fat blasting ingredients, one is cayenne pepper. Pepper, a spice that we all know pepper. It will just kickstart your, I love pepper a lot, your taste bud, and it also contributes to a weight loss effort that you're making for yourself. So the active ingredients in pepper, cayenne pepper, capsaicin, has been studied for its potential to boost metabolism and also curb appetite. So if you add pepper to your eggs, it will help to curb appetite, it will help to boost metabolism, and it will help make you to lose more weight. Research also suggests and promotes that capsaicin may also increase the body's energy expenditure and also promote fat oxidation. Can you imagine? So when you take pepper, it will help to promote fat energy expenditure and fat oxidation, and this will also lead to your body burning more calories for you. Hello, Sarah, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. We will soon start cooking. Just permit me so that we can get the gist about eggs very well. Hello, Paul Tugari, Omokaro, Stella, Pretty, Vivian, Sarah, thank you for joining me. Cheryl and Perpetual, you're all welcome to this evening's broadcast or afternoon's broadcast, as we're looking at the best way to cook eggs and the best way to eat eggs. Okay, so I'm saying that adding cayenne pepper, always have my cayenne pepper dried and blended so that I can easily use it in my food. I also use a lot of fresh pepper also. Okay, so by adding cayenne pepper to your eggs, you can potentially boost calorie expenditure and also promote fat oxidation. And the heat from cayenne pepper will also help to reduce appetite, cravings, leading to reduced calorie intake throughout the day. Another very important ingredient that can actually fat blasting ingredients that you can add to your egg, like I've told us before, is spinach or vegetables. Okay, I have ugu here. If you are abroad, you can use your spinach, you can use your tete, you can use your any vegetables, moringa, parsley. You can combine as many as possible. You can use your carrot, you can use your cabbage, purple cabbage, white cabbage, lettuce, all those vegetables can be added. They are all very good. Nutrient-rich leafy green vegetables offer more than just the vibrant color that it shows on your plate. It's also very, very valuable asset for your weight loss journey. Okay, low in calorie and high in fiber, all these green leafy vegetables will provide a satisfying volume for your meal without adding excessive calories for you. So, and the fiber content promotes a feeling of fullness, potentially reducing your urge to overeat. Okay, so the presence of the fiber in the green leafy vegetables will also slow down the digestion and absorption of nutrients when you're eating your eggs, preventing that rapid spike in blood sugar levels. Okay, so stable blood sugar levels are also beneficial for us for managing our appetite and avoiding energy crashes that may lead to us overeating. All right, before I go over to, okay, let me just start cooking now. Okay, let's just start cooking now. Eggs are delicious, like I said, and they are extremely versatile. Oh my goodness, you can make up to 30 recipes with eggs, and they can be cooked in many different ways, and they are very, very easy for you to combine with other healthy foods like vegetables that I'm holding in my hand. Cooking them also will destroy any dangerous bacteria, making them safer for you to eat. Okay, so cooking eggs, let's now look at how do we cook our eggs. Like I said, the first method, that we come, I will put on the heater. I'm going to still sit up so that we'll be able to see the gas, okay? So the first method is boiling and poaching. Give me the pot. Like I said, I don't know if the camera is seeing us. So I'm going to use this to boil and poach before I start doing the fried eggs themselves. Yes, thank you. So I'm boiling, putting the water that I will use. Let me have. So to boil, just let me rinse out. I will poach one, then I will boil. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more eggs. So this container I will use for the poaching. So I'm going to boil like 4. This my container can actually boil and poach. You can see how it has held the boiling one. I'm going to add the poached, the one we're going to poach now. So for us to poach, you will just crack your egg and you're going to put it inside the container. But if you don't have this container, I even have another container that I usually use. Let me give me that. So sometimes I can use this for poaching. There are also traditional methods you can use to poach your egg. So if it's this I'm using, I'll just open it and put my egg. I can also use it for boiling. I can use it for poaching. I'll just open it and I crack my egg inside it and I put it. Let me even rinse it for me. Let me just use it to poach some eggs too. Hello Mabel Ene, you're welcome. Teresa Agada, you're welcome. Rosemary NGOZI, you're welcome. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at 4 ways you can eat your eggs. Let me just use this. It's easier for me. Rinse it. Alright, so I have my poaching. Now the good thing why I changed to this is because this simple plastic will help water not to enter as I'm poaching the eggs, okay? You can actually use traditional method, like I said. And traditional method, you will open the egg, and then you can put it inside a spoon, or if you know how you can handle the eggs in a way that you can put it inside a pot. There are traditional ways of actually cooking some poached eggs. Okay, so I will put this again inside the container. So I'm going to be having 2 poached. Let me reduce the boiled eggs. Well, life. So that's the egg. So we are going to put it on fire now. So this is boiled and poached eggs on fire. So like hard-boiled eggs are cooked in their shell, like you have seen in the pot inside boiling water. If I'm the one to eat this poached egg, to tell you, I'm going to add some pepper on top after putting it. But because they say they don't mind pepper. Remember, for those who are losing weight, adding cayenne pepper. Let me have a small teaspoon. Adding cayenne pepper will actually help with the egg. Okay? You don't need to. So adding cayenne pepper will actually help. So for us adults, anytime you're eating or poaching your egg, just put some pepper, okay? As you put it inside for poaching. Of course, boiled eggs, you can make some pepper stew and use it with it. Remember, poached eggs are cooking for shorter period. They are cooking for shorter period, and they are also very good and nutritious for you. So I'm adding some pepper to poach the eggs. So we'll be watching that. So depending on how well cooked you want your yolk to be, the longer you cook them, the firmer the yolk will become. Okay, so we're going to be showing you by the time we finish our boiled eggs. Now for poached eggs, they are cooked slightly in cooler water. Okay, you've seen me put it on there, and they are cracked into the pot of simmering water if you want to do it the traditional way. I don't like that traditional way. It always takes in water with it, except if you use bicarbonate or vinegar for it. Okay, so that's like poached eggs. We're going to be seeing it. You can ask your question. Hello, good afternoon, Mabel. Thank you for greeting. Olanike, thank you for saying well done. Thank you. You can ask your ask your question. Now, also the third method is fried eggs. Okay, and I'm going to show you fried eggs. We'll put on our light and we're going to fry one fried egg, sunny upside down egg. Okay, you have your frying pan. So it's always better for you to use non-stick frying pan. So I'm going to use my avocado oil. My avocado oil that is a high heat oil that you can use. So I'm just going to put small. But because I have my spray, since it's still avocado spray, I'm going to use the avocado spray. So that's it. I'm going to spray it in. So if you don't have, use any oil that you have. So I've just sprayed the avocado, and then I'll put on the light and I'm going to heat it up. So then we come and help me crack one egg into this place. So she will crack in one egg and she's going to put some pepper and salt. That's in the sunny side up. So you can put them sunny side up, and which means the egg is fried on one side, or over easy, which means the egg is also fried on both sides. So but we're doing sunny side today. Okay, reduce the heat. So you can see the egg is on. She's going to reduce the heat. She's also going to put her pepper and oil, and she's going to pepper and some sea salt. Always at this age, remember, sea salt is the best for you. So we'll sprinkle a little salt and some pepper, and we've reduced our heat. Okay, so that's sunny side. We are doing sunny side up. So the next egg is like baked egg, but I don't have my oven on today. Baked eggs are cooked on high oven in a flat bottom dish until the egg is also set. Okay, so the next one now would be, like in Nigeria, a lot of people do baked eggs. A lot of people do the baked eggs. So the light is low, the boiled egg and the poached eggs are on. Like in Nigeria also, you know, when we do this egg roll is also egg yolk. So the next egg we're going to cook today will be scrambled egg. So the next egg for today will be scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are beaten in a bowl, poured into a hot frying pan, and stirred over low heat until it sets. So we're going to do our scrambled egg. Are you seeing me? Are you seeing me? So I will just do one egg scrambled. So I've put my egg in the bowl. And I'm going to add some pepper. A little salt. And then I'm going to put some vegetable here. So to cook this one now, I'm going to use some oil, avocado oil still. No, this is taking a little more. So our poached egg is ready. So our poached egg is ready. And then usually when I'm boiling egg, once it starts boiling, I put off the heat and I just cover it so that it can use the water, the hot water to boil itself. So for this, I'm going to put a little salt and then I add some vegetable. And if you have onions, you can put onions, okay? We didn't get our onions ready today, but you can actually add your onions, beat your egg. Just small. Let me make it 2 eggs because of the vegetable sauce. Cut in your onions here. So for your scrambled eggs, you're going to beat your egg in a bowl and then put it in a hot pan. Add some vegetables. Add some vegetables to it. And keep turning it. Alright. Always cook with low heat as much as you can. I'll also put a little more pepper in here. If I had fresh pepper, I would have also put some fresh pepper in here. Add a little more vegetable. Got a little more onions. Let's do omelette with them. Oh, don't worry. So we are putting our eggs. You can raise them. So you keep stirring until it's ready. So I'm removing the boiled egg. We're going to put it inside cold water now. That means inside a bowl of cold water. No high heat for your egg so that you don't cause so much oxidation for it. So as this is cooking, I'm going to finally do my omelette. For the omelette, we are going to crack our egg again. So for the omelette, the eggs are also beaten and poured in the pan, and they are allowed to cook slowly over a low heat until they are solid. You don't turn them. So that's what makes the difference between your omelette and your scrambled egg. For omelette, you don't keep turning it. You just leave it in the pan. Okay? So that's our frying pan for our omelette. So I'm going to add my oil again. And again, I'm going to put in my salt. Putting my salt a little bit on the frying pan. And some of my oil. I hope we're seeing. So this is the egg. And I'm putting the pepper. The salt is supposed to have gone in there. So you will also beat your eggs. This is with very low heat. For omelette, it's with very low heat. You can cut in any vegetable you like in omelette. Doesn't mean it must be without vegetables, okay? Remember, for weight loss, which is our main goal today, we have to put cayenne pepper or our pepper in oil. So this, you put in your eggs and you just allow it cook until it's done. That's your omelette. Where is that thing for poaching? Okay, I can just drop this. Okay, should have left it. Give me that. The poached egg didn't really get very done, so we have to put it back on fire. Then we put on this gas. Where that part? Take. Alright, can we turn the camera back down here? Alright, so we have done our 5 different eggs and I hope I have up to that. Yeah. 5 different ways of cooking eggs today. Are we still alive with me? Thank you, Sarah. Okay. So many people have also come in. Hello, Bebel. Hello, Adeshola, Olanike, Ano, Oluwakemi, Grace. Pastor Ruth, you're here with me. Good afternoon, Grace. Good afternoon, Pastor Ruth. Thank you. Moses, Beta, Nice, Omalicha, Nice and Omalicha looking together. English and Igbo. Shade, Stella, Adenike, Elise, Abidola, Obembe, Hope. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Irene, Joy, Vincent, good afternoon. Chidima, Moji, Rayo, Demiji. Okay, so thank you all. Today, like we all saw, we looked at how our eggs are done. I don't know if you are seeing my table now. So we have our boiled eggs. Okay, of course we all know boiled eggs, and I've already said the best way to eat your eggs is either boiled, okay, sunny side up. You can still see it with a sprinkle of salt, and then you have your omelette and you have your scrambled eggs, and we have our poached egg. The poached egg didn't really poach very well, so I just put it back on fire now to poach a little more. All right, so before we get to the end, I'm going to bring it out to show you delicious way you can enjoy your eggs for weight loss. So if you have variety, different various ways, you know, flexible ways you can make your eggs, then you can eat your eggs practically every day. Okay, for me 2 eggs a day are okay. They are very, very okay. And if you're using it for weight loss, you're already weighty, you're not going to be taking other forms of protein, you can go ahead and take your eggs. So let's have our questions. As we have our questions, we show us what we have cooked today. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. And we come to the end of the program very soon. Remember to chat me on my WhatsApp for your products. I have my products tree. So my WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642. +234 703 515 1642 for all your healthy products, all the products that can help you with menopause, help you with arthritis, help you with any form of health issue that you're having. We have supplements that can actually help you to become very healthy. Okay, all right, remember, some are going on some whooping discount. All our weight loss supplements are going on whooping discount. Garcinia, Forever Lean, I think I left it on the table there. Forever Therm. For those of you who need to lose weight fast, these 3 products will do you very good. I'm telling you. These are the ones in my office. I have my Forever Lean open. I have my Garcinia open, because if you allow fat to accumulate, you're going to spend more time fighting it. I have my farm. I've already, if you go on Monday, I spoke so much about these 3 supplements in my hand and aloe vera gel. I spoke so much about these 3 supplements in my hand and aloe vera gel. They are the ones that can actually help you very, very well to make sure you shed those weight. They are going on some whooping discounts that you cannot believe, and I'm actually doing free delivery for my customers. For my customers only. I'm doing FedEx free delivery for my customers only, because they are the ones that trust their money in my hand. But all these people that will come and say payment or delivery is not free delivery, okay? So for my customers, I'm doing free delivery for them, and it's going on whooping discount for you. If you want to lose weight, you can bring the chair and put it so you don't have to. Okay, so all right, then also our arthritis supplements, anti-aging supplements, they are all going on some discounts for you also. Remember your royal jelly, remember your infinite Femi complex. Infinite Femi complex is coming this weekend. So for those of you that already pre-ordered, make sure that you chat me so you can get your own first, okay? And our anti-aging set is infinite Femi complex and our royal jelly. Fantastic if you want smooth skin, looking younger, shining brighter. you get this. And of course, our menopause supplements are multi-marker, and Vitalize for women, okay? And for men, Vitalize Men and multi-marker. If your husband needs to perform better, these two are very, very good for them. And for you as a woman, these two are very good for you. They are all going on very good discounts. You can also chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642, so you can get all your supplements. Let me see if I have any omelette and scrambled. Note the difference. Omelette and scrambled egg. Okay, you have your omelette and your scrambled egg. Hey, switch off the light, so I didn't know this light is still. Omelette and remove it immediately. Omelette and scrambled egg. You have your sunny side and your boiled egg, and then our poached egg. And then our poached egg is the last that we are bringing out because it didn't really form well initially. Sorry. No, give me. So that's the poached egg we are bringing out. Now I have my poached egg. This one didn't really poach very well because I did it too many times. Right, let's try to arrange it well. Okay, so that's the poached egg. So those are the 5 ways we have cooked our eggs today. And we are so grateful that you joined us live. Are you seeing the 5 ways? The 5 poached eggs. You don't have to show me, just show the eggs. Okay. Show the eggs and then you show. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we have our, from my right, our scrambled egg, our sunny side fried, and then our scrambled egg, boiled egg, and then in my hand is our poached egg. Alright. Thank you. Okay, you would like to buy these 3. Chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642. Grace Gracious, so you can get the 3 at a whooping discount and free delivery if you pay before delivery. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. I love you all. See you tomorrow when we look at our financial health. Love you all. Bye.